Well, good morning from St. Thomas. Today we are doing, if I can read, I am tired and in need of coffee badly right now. We're doing the Mountaintop and Villa Botanica. So there's Mountaintop and Paradise Point. Paradise Point is known for bushwhackers. Mountaintop is known for banana daiquiris, which I will have one today. Jen will probably have about 5.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. So we're headed off to that. We're going to try out the Park Cafe for breakfast. Never actually done that before, even though this is our 3rd Oasis class ship. I totally blanked on what this class of ship was called. So let's get going and get some breakfast and then some banana daiquiris after a while. Donuts here, Bavarian muffins, Danish, and some rolls. You can order your paninis. I'm assuming that's more for like lunch. Little burritos. Ciabattas, and you have a huge assortment of cream cheeses that you can get on bagels.
All right. Well.
Well, that was actually a really good breakfast. Very good alternative to Windjammer. We're still under reduced capacity, but it was just chaos up there the other day when we had it. Like, this is just calm, chill, just a couple tables. I'm sure if the ship was sailing at full capacity, it would be a little more full, but it was just nice. The ham, egg, and cheese ciabatta. Was it ciabatta? Yeah, panini that I had. Wow, it was so good. And I also had like it was basically an Egg McMuffin kind of thing, but how an Egg McMuffin actually should be. It tasted so good, and it was really quick, only just a couple minutes. So if you're, going out to port or something and you need a quick little bite, quick little breakfast, it is a great alternative. So I gotta run up and get some water, and I gotta go lather up with some sunscreen so I don't get crispy, and we're gonna head out into St. Thomas.
Dressed in velvet, I tried to speak but couldn't make a sound. The sun reflecting in her eyes as I was standing hypnotized. Her laughter when she turned around knocked me over to.
You're actually at one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean region. Today you're going to see some of it, because you're only doing a certain thing. Next time you come back, we do a total tour. You'll see much more. Now, if you're on the left side of the road. So if you see I'm on the right side, you know I'm on the wrong side. Not on your side, because you all are custom for on the right side. Okay? Our road is a little winded and a little steep at times. Don't worry. You're actually driving one of the best on the island, so you'll say. My name is BJ.
BJ!
And I will be with you guys for the rest of the day.
Well, whoever that is, we're glad we have you.
I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride and the scenery as we go along.
I can't find no remedy. My heart's a villain in my chest. She made a cardiac arrest. Oh, medic, down. My heart's got a serious injury. It's ripped to pieces in my chest. Oh, Lord.
sugarcane and cotton plantation. Mostly sugarcane, but they did have some cotton production. Back then it was 200 acres, went down into this valley here and up over this mountain. Today, thank goodness, our parcel is 5.5 acres. And there's a lot to take care of, and I don't know how 12 workers did that back in the day, but they did. Also, we discovered in the 1800s that at that time this property was a botanical garden belonging to the Danish Agricultural Society, as we were Danish at that time. So that was pretty cool to discover when so many years later we had the vision to turn it into a garden. This one we call Japana. We use this for colds and coughs, has a red stem. The one that we call inflammation bush, has like a sandpapery leaf, has these yellow flowers. And we use this one for inflammation, so also a very good one. Worm grass, it doesn't look like a grass, but we use it to kill intestinal worms. As a child growing up here, my mother would make us, my siblings as well, bush tea with this worm grass, and if you could taste it, you probably know why it killed the worms, because we thought we were gonna die. This one is a bush tea, but more so people use it for cooking, and down the islands people have different names for this plant. Here we call it wild thyme or local oregano. Makes a nice tea, but even more so in Italian dishes, pizzas, salads, really nice, very pungent. This one you may know, this is anise. This is one of the ingredients in the bush tea that I made this morning. And the main ingredient in the tea, of course, is lemongrass, and you all may know this as well. This is very popular here since COVID, and we use this a lot.
It smells really good. Oh wow. They don't even say they sweeten it that much. And that's pretty good. Yeah. Sorry, it's bright. Really bright. That's better. Bush tea. Alright, let's go venture. Matt's leading the way. It's probably really dangerous what I'm doing, vlogging and staring. And staring. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. And a little map of the property.
How do you get to the group album?
57 and 80.
Crown of...
Is it Ohio?
Yeah.
Is that Hawk? Does that say Hawk? I'm having a real problem reading. Is it Hawk? I think Botanical Garden. In case anybody's interested.
Poor guy.
But they have like wedding venue and everything too. Looks kind of cool. You look beautiful. You grooming yourself? Yeah, you look nice, don't you? Look at that pretty tail.
There's another one down here. He's climbing the cave.
He's like, pay attention to me, please. I'm beautiful too.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
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 Pretty bird.
Look at that little.
That's cool.
Those look like beaks.
Like a bird of paradise.
Yeah,
A little bit.
look like little beaks. Oh, these are all orchids. Well, maybe not over here. These are all different types of orchids. I can tell by the roots. So they must be trying to grow them. Yeah, see? Orchids. It's hot. It's really hot. Bring a towel from the ship if you sweat a lot like me. Woo. Cause it's warm.
So well.
You guys, why did you put that leaf in my face? Did you see those YouTube people put a leaf in my face? They said no. You getting smacked in the face. Now you're putting that in my face too. You know what this reminds me of right here?
What?
Welcome to Jurassic Park. With the cage and everything. Just looking like overgrown and everything. pretty much made the loop of Crown and Hawk Botanical Gardens. It is a beautiful little botanical garden, lots of different varieties of plants, lots of little shaded paths along it. I guess it is a wedding venue. You can get married here if you'd like, have a little reception. Not huge facilities or anything, but it is just if you're looking for like an intimate sort of wedding, it is a nice place to come to. But that's a beautiful view, isn't it? You really can't beat that. That's pretty back there. That's beautiful. But yeah, we are pretty much all done here. Time is almost done, and we are going to get headed to the hilltop. So if we get some banana daiquiris, let's go, guys.
Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something.
Daiquiri. I can't feel my butt. Jen, you ready for a daiquiri?
I am.
Daiquiri time.
Always.
And shopping.
Yeah, this is time for my Christmas ornament.
I'm sure you can find it here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's Magens Bay. That's like a famous
Yeah.
beach a lot of places go to. Yeah, so Tortola, which is right in the middle of your screen, looks like, yes. Is where we should be going on Edge, hopefully, knock on wood.
And we can be so much more than who we are, so much more than who we are. We can, and knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time, but you look so amazing.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the ship. We are all done in St. Lucia. Took a little bit of a nap. What?
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas, sorry. I obviously wish I was in St. Lucia. Thank you. St. Lucia was nice, though. But so was St. Thomas. We really enjoyed that. We'd love to go back there, and we'll be actually in about a year. Anyways, we had some lunch, a local fresh, come back, took a nap, and we are now all freshened up, ready to go to dinner. Main dining room tonight. No more special. Oh wait, no, I lied. We have chops tomorrow. Tomorrow for lunch. But we're doing main dining room for the rest of the cruise. So we are almost ready, and let's go. Abend, everybody. Apologies, first of all, that after we got back on board, it might have been a little kind of uneventful vlogging. After we got on board and at dinner, I ate just way too much for dinner and got extremely uncomfortable and just didn't feel well. Nothing with the seas, nothing with, nausea or anything like that. My stomach was just like, whoa, you gotta stop. I can't process anything else. No more. And I just felt like crap, pretty much. And I just didn't have the energy or motivation to vlog really the rest of the evening. But we'll go over, I guess there's really only one thing, which was 1776, or not 17, jeez, 1977. 1977, the ice show in Studio B. Like most of the other ice shows that we've seen, this is the first one I've vlogged though. It's interesting. There was a storyline behind it. I won't go over the storyline because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. If you do want to know what it is, you're going to have to come on Symphony of the Seas to find that out. But it was interesting. They did great. It wasn't, I don't think, any better or any worse than the other ice shows we've seen aboard Royal Caribbean. I'd say the talent was great, but it's just kind of a simple ice show. I guess, I don't know if that's just not our thing. Because kind of everybody else was kind of just like, it was okay. It was entertaining. It was just a nice way to fill the time. And like I said, after that, I was still kind of feeling kind of meh. So we just kind of hopped in the hot tub up on the pool deck for probably almost close to 45 minutes, just kind of killing the rest of the night. And I'm finally feeling better actually now, and I just took like a nice little walk, kind of collect my thoughts and everything, reset before tomorrow. Just have a sea day tomorrow, so I think we're doing another show. I think it's kind of like a variety show, I believe, tomorrow evening. I don't know exactly what we have planned for during the day. Probably just more activities that we haven't done throughout the ship, so you will have to find out what we do in the next video. See you guys. Good night.
What can you do? This is some serious witchery.